They started out playing in an Edinburgh pub and went on to become one of the most influential bands in the world. Led Zeppelin, Bob Dylan and the Rolling Stones all cite the incredible string band as their inspiration. Tonight, many of the performers who've been inspired by them will perform the band's music in a special concert at the Edinburgh International Festival. Our arts correspondent Pauline McLean reports.
When your ship come by.
In the 1960s, they were one of the biggest bands in the business. The Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan and Led Zeppelin all cited the incredible string band as an inspiration. Not bad for a band which started out in an Edinburgh pub.
They were kind of very beatniky, and I was still living with my parents, so I was in awe of them.
There was no shortage of people in awe of the band or places to play, including an all-night music club in Glasgow.
And it was the first club like that in Britain, I think. So everyone, all the folk people queued up to join there, and we had to, of course, hire a lot of people to play right through the night, from Hamish Imlach to John Martin and Archie Fisher. There's a whole roster of people who played there.
My heart is aching to go.
Barbara Dixon first saw the band in that Edinburgh pub, and tonight she's one of a number of musicians who'll take part in a special tribute concert at the Edinburgh International Festival.
They were hugely influential because they were so original. They were doing stuff that nobody else did. They used a lot of open tunings. They were influenced by world music, ethnic music from elsewhere, and I think that made a huge difference.
Barbara's been doing Good Is Gone. Okay.
For those who've worked with them over the years, the Edinburgh concert brings things full circle.
Their songs, their music are, one of the most wonderful things I've ever been involved in as a record producer. And I think the songs are timeless. And I've always felt, because they're an Edinburgh phenomenon, that it would be, the Edinburgh Festival would be a great place to do this again.
The band is no stranger to festivals. In 1969 they played Woodstock, but tonight's event brings the music of one of the world's most influential bands back to where it all began. Pauline McLean reporting, Scotland, Edinburgh.